gets set to bring you exciting. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Now Denver's starting five. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Jokic with a screen on McDaniels. Back to Jokic. The three is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Conley against Murray. Puts up a three. And Conley with the three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Murray with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And here's Jokic outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He did not take that three at the other end laying down. You can see the fire in Jokic's eyes.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Shot is good by Edwards.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, BA, but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Murray, a screen on McDaniels. From deep, Jokic. Minnesota with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Conley passes to Towns. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Jokic passes to Porter. Misses a three. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. And it's powered home by Towns.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Murray finds Jokic. From deep. And Conley grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's Edwards with a drive. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, BA. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. Outside McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Into the lane. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on McDaniels. Puts it up. That one off the back iron and out. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Towns a screen on Caldwell Pope. Edwards a pass to Towns. 4-3 on target from range. Towns has got 5 now.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on McDaniels. And it's Murray off the drive. From deep, Jokic. Oh, another miss by Jokic. Kicks it out, Towns. Outside Edwards. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up by a healthy 8 points at the end. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at center. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your two-time MVP is what he is.
Gobert passes to Conley. Fades. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Takes a three. McDaniels, that's good.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make three. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Here's Porter. Takes the three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. From deep, Conley. Towns for 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic the screen. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And another 3 for Denver.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Pass to Conley. The 3 ball. Knocks down the triple. Conley's got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Back to Towns. McDaniels against Porter. McDaniels can't hit. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. A 12-point game. McDaniels with it. Checked by Murray. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Towns finds Edwards. Here's McDaniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
You're not going to get every shot off clean. McDaniels recognizes that and made the adjustment accordingly.
Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And another miss by Denver. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run. McDaniels passes to Conley. Now here's Edwards. Towns is screen on Porter. Edwards. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Out left to the wing. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's Minnesota, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the up. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Troy Brown out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Garza in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They led by as many as 18. Here's Reid. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Jackson for 3, hauled in by Brown. Minnesota's got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Alexander-Walker. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
There's Jackson with the 3. The shot, no good. Fades back. The shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Driving to the basket, and he goes in for the dunk.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
That's a mistake they cannot afford to repeat very often. I mean, you can't leave him alone like that. He'll torch you.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Pass to Strother. And here's Jackson. Here's Chanchar. Fader on the way. And the three-pointer goes.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Here's Alexander-Walker. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Garza. Shot is up. Here's the pick. Brown passes to Garza. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 13. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Drops in the three. Garza's got 5 points in the quarter.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Jackson for three. Pure from three-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. On the wing, Milton. Pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. 1:10 left to play in the third. Up top, Jackson. The three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Pass to Milton. Now here's Reed. Defended by Jackson. Here's Alexander Walker. He buries it from three. Alexander Walker's got himself on the board with a three there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Brown with the stuff.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Jordan looking to win the run, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Boy, DeAndre Jordan, quite a load off the bounce there, showing you his ability to draw fouls that time.
Second free throw, no good. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Kicks it out, Towns. Fires the three. Here's Gobert. Edwards fires from way outside. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Timberwolves ahead. Just dump. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Reggie Jackson, Christian Brown out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Strother in at the 2. The 3, Conley. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Strother. Here's Chanchar. Offline with a 3. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. The 3 is up. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And for Denver, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. Here's Chanchar. The Nuggets with another miss.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Edwards for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Chanchar. Here's Brown. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Gobert with a screen on Jackson. To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Strother. Here's Brown. Lets it go from deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Left side McDaniels. Down low. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jokic. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lets it fly. Murray for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Towns finds Conley. Back to Towns. Puts up a deep 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Denver has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Porter with a screen on Edwards. Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
Jokic passes to Murray. Shakes him. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Outside McDaniels. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Pass to Conley. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Edwards.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Outside Conley. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray. McDaniels with the rebound. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. 4-3. The putback. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Grant Williams is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Mavericks on D, and here's Edwards from the arc. Doesn't go that time. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
And it's Conley penetrating, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And a wide open look for Irving. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Green kicks to Williams. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Towns a screen on Doncic. And stolen by Williams. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Doncic finds Green. Back to Doncic. Williams has a screen for Doncic. To the paint. And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, Luka Doncic keeping the defense honest by creating for his teammates. Pretty.
Gobert with a screen on Irving. Edwards, that's good.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
There's the pick. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
For three, Edwards. Rebound by Williams.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Doncic against Conley. Green kicks to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. Dallas needs to get off a shot from deep three-point land. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Williams. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. And my goodness, what a career.
Doncic passes to Williams. Williams a screen on Edwards. Pass to Doncic. Driving inside. Gobert with the block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker. How about the handle of Anthony Edwards? So much tighter. That is so good.
Now, here is Irving. The pass to Green. Nifty move. Gobert with the block. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Out to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Here's McDaniels, and it's all evened up.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Dallas, no good that time either.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards, that's good.
Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
Now Irving. Doncic outside. To halt the run, and the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Tie game in Minnesota. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
16, the Mavericks. 6.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Reed. Shake Milton is out there with Brown. And it's Garza in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Brown inside the line. Reed kicks to Milton. Passes to Alexander Walker. Second chance shot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Screen by Jones. Kleba, the pass to Jones. A steal. And here's the break. Milton kicks to Reed. Driving in. A shot by Milton, no good. Here's Dallas. Curry with it. Nothing on the board. Outside, Jones. Powell sets a screen for Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Milton the pass to Garza. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Here's Milton. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's Brown on the wing. To the wing right side. 5 on the clock. Reed.
I tell you, you've got to love the energy and effort by Powell right now, contesting shooters.
You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Back to Hardaway. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Jones into the lane.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
Here's Garza. Kleba against Milton. Pass to Garza. Here's Alexander Walker. Going inside. Milton wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5 now.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Outside Hardaway. The three. Sinks the three-pointer. Hardaway has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, in today's NBA, you've got to be able to play in pick and roll, and Hardaway doing work right there.
And the pass to Garza. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Jones. With the drive, shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Alexander Walker. Powell with a screen on Brown. Hardaway dishes to Powell. Back to Hardaway. Kicks it to Curry. Back to Hardaway. The tray. Garza pulls it in for Minnesota. They've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Reed. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Now here is Hardaway. He's guarded closely. Pass to Curry. From past the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Maverick, thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Derek Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. Dallas shooting their first free throw this game. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Well, like it runs in the family, Seth Curry building a career on his aptitude from distance. And boy, oh boy, can he do some damage.
Pass to Reed. He kicks to Brown. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Kleber finds Hardaway. Kleber sets the screen for Hardaway. Back to Kleber. Curry looking around. Over Milton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Brown outside. It's stolen by Curry. For the finish. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, how about the awareness from Seth Curry? Keeps his eye on the ball, primed for the steal. Nicely done.
Brown outside. Pass to Garza. No good again that time.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And there's the pass to Powell. Powell sets a screen for Jones. Back to Powell. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
It's stolen by Curry. It's Powell on the wing. Guarded by Reed. Out to Hardaway. Passes it to Curry. Dishes to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
They set the pick. Here's Alexander Walker. No good with the triple.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now, here's Reed. Guarded by Powell. Milton the pass to Garza. Reed kicks to Brown. Trying to get something going. Sinks the triple.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Outside, Jones. Powell sets a screen for Jones. Curry against Milton. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Alexander Walker. And he banks in the lane. Alexander Walker's got 6 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Kleba sets the screen for Jones. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will shoot. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Indoors here, we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline report.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Here's Jones. Powell dishes to Hardaway. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Powell finds Jones. Nails the wide open jump shot. Jones has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. 11-point game. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Good on the triple.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Williams sets a screen for Doncic. Shoots over McDaniel. No good off the back of the rim. Timberwolves shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Towns, a screen on Doncic. Outside, Towns. Now, here's McDaniel. Not a lot of room. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And finished off by Gobert.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Outside Irving. A 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Conley into the lane. Towns for 3. That's in there. Conley with the the assist.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Shot on the wing. No good. Mavericks leading by 5. Outside Irving. Out to the right wing. Idly the pass to Irving. Doncic against Conley. Shoots. And it's Doncic missing. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. McDaniels finds Gobert. And here's Edwards from the arc. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Doncic outside. Gobert with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Doncic from deep three-point land.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Pass to Towns. Now Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Dallas leading by 5. 1:05 left to play in the final quarter. Fader on the way, and he swishes it right through.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Outside Edwards. There's the 3. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And here is Irving. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Doncic. Fires from way outside. Up again.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well done. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. All right, David, thanks so much.
team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. When they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved, not just the players, but the fans.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the center position. Outside, Green, back to Doncic. And slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Murray looking around. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porter. Jokic the screen. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. The three is up. Not going to go that time. We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days, but Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one, Brent.
Yeah, incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
And the basket by Jokic.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Murray passes to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. With the drive, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
They set the pick. Irving for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Doncic against Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray for three. And another three for Denver.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Shoots a fadeaway. Williams' shot is good.
Woo, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
From deep, Jokic. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver basketball.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Pass to Jokic. Lets the three fly. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Three-point lead. Doncic against Porter. Outside for Green. From behind the arc. Gets the three ball to go.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
From deep, Jokic. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Doncic passes to Irving. Shot clock at 5. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Doncic. No good. A bit long that time. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Lively. No made baskets yet. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Denver has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Porter from outside. Poke loose. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. And that one's good. Green.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
To win the cold spell. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. It evolves. And and he makes a quick decision. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And it's Jokic missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. The ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot, and Jokic is the conductor.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Green for three. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. From deep, here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Lets it fly. Mavericks with a rebound.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Three-pointer. Doncic grabs the miss.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Doncic on the wing. Takes a three. Outside for Green. Williams passes to Irving. Back to Williams. Now Doncic. Clock at 4. And another shot. And he knocks the jumper down. Doncic has got 15 points.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Gordon outside. On the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Irving, no good. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 10. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Jokic has got 7 points for the quarter. Brent, you were a 2-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA, I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
And Irving gets it to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Green, the pass to Doncic. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Murray. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And that one misses.
And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Doncic with the bucket.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the... What a play! It's good! Are you kidding me?
Wow. Oh, showing some moxie. Nailing a huge Hail Mary.
And so it's Dallas up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm with Coach Mike Malone. Coach, how concerned are you by the lack of urgency and execution in the first half?
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon down low, working on Green. The open shot, Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Outside Porter. Jokic up top. Puts up a three. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Green. Fires the three. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. From deep, Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. And Doncic launches from deep. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Doncic has got 30.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
The deep three from Murray. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
On the wing, Irving. Murray against Doncic. Pass to Lively. Green with the ball. Launches it. The shot off that time. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Gordon attacking.
Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Irving. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
Denver has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Here's Chanchar. And that one hits the back iron.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 36 points.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Jackson. This one for three. The Nuggets with another miss.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Here's Lively. And the three off target. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Jonchar passes to Brown. A deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Williams misses. The Nuggets shooting at 49% so far in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jordan against Doncic. Back to Jordan. Driving in. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. Fires away from way outside. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He dropped 3 threes in the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Maxi Kleber out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Pass to Jackson. For three. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Denver. Well, the Mavericks shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Back to Jones. And here's Hardaway. Fires from way outside. Jonchar with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And another miss by Denver.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Hardaway on the wing. Kleber, screen on Holiday. For three, Hardaway. Offensive board. From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jackson outside. Jordan, the pass to Brown. Jackson for three. No good on the shot. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Holiday against Hardaway. Pass to Powell. From the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Holiday with the ball for Denver. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Good work there as it goes.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
The fader, and they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul of the game. The Nuggets have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Holiday against Hardaway. Holiday passes to Jonchar. The three is up. Holiday from long range. Jones grabs the board. For Dallas, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Curry against Jackson. Kleber, screen on Jackson. The three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. The three. Jonchar's shot is off. The Mavericks shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Powell for three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Jonchar. The three ball. To the wing on the left. Here's Brown. Here's Holiday. And again, Denver no good.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Mavericks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Curry passes to Powell. To stop the drought. And that's good for two. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Jackson, the pass to Brown. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc, and then some.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Jordan with a screen on Curry. And Jackson, here we go. It's rebounded by Kleba. And here's Hardaway. Powell outside. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's it.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Allie.
Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Murray outside. The turnaround Jay. Conley grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Edwards.
There it goes. Yes, sir. Come on, bring it. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now, here's Porter. Pass to Gordon. And here is Murray. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Gobert. Three-pointer. Conley's shot is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
Murray right side. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Out to Conley. Fires for three. And another three for Minnesota.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And it's Murray penetrating. From deep, Jokic. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Edwards passes to Towns. No good on the three. The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray sets a screen for Jokic. Murray outside. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside for Murray. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got 6 points.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Now here's McDaniel. Guarded by Porter. Shot from the wing. Nice jump shot. Good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Timberwolves leading by 4. And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark. Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year one in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
Now Caldwell Pope after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Fires away from way outside. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Back to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. And it's Towns missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jokic against Edwards. Fades away. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back. You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Timberwolves. The three ball. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Towns for three. It's good from long range.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Passes it to Jokic, and they get it. That shot, no good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 9. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
15.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in its center. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
And you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Towns wide open from outside off the mark. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 16. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Gordon finds Porter. Murray with it, covered by Conley. From deep, Jokic. Another miss by Jokic. Minnesota leading by 14. Edwards passes to Towns. From deep three-point land. Another miss by Minnesota.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now here's Gordon. No scoring in this one. Another miss by Jokic.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Now here's Conley. He has 6. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Murray. McDaniels defending. About that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket for Murray.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Pass to McDaniels. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Murray looking around. Another three for Denver.
This is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Conley's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
He is a big who can hit from range. Jokic.
Well, Jokic is a judicious three-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes one.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Gordon kicks to Murray. Jokic against Gobert. Jokic passes to Murray. Lets the three fly, and a wide open look for Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead for Minnesota. They've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Porter, no luck. Here's McDaniels. Towns finds McDaniels. Conley with the three. Connects from three-point range. Conley's got 9.
What a smart player Conley is. Able to analyze defenses in pick and rolls and make the right read.
And that concludes the first half.
29.
Minnesota on top, up by 7. It's time now to go court. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Shake Milton. He's out there with Brown, and it's Reed in at the 5 down low. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Brown. From outside the arc, Reed with the rebound. Minnesota shooting well, 50% from the floor. Out of bounds, Denver takes possession. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Jackson finds Holiday. Back to Jackson. to Brown. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Milton. Here's Alexander Walker. Still yet to score. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reed. Good on the three-point shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And the improved touch of Jackson, especially from range, now making him a multi-dimensional threat.
Jackson against Milton. Passes it to Reed. He dishes it to Brown. Over Jordan. To the middle. Here's Reed. And he jams it with authority.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Chanshaw. Takes the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Into the lane. Back to Reed. There's the screen from deep. Garza no good. The Nuggets trail by 9. Knocked away. It's stolen by Milton. Pass to Alexander Walker. Milton kicks to Brown. Back to Milton from downtown. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Denver. Outside Jackson. The pass to Brown. Fires the 3. Jackson misses. Timberwolves leading by 9. Milton the pass to Alexander Walker. Puts up a 3. Garza no good. Nuggets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. From the arc, a nice shot by Brown. Brown's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Nuggets.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
They set the screen. Milton's shot is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Jackson passes to Brown. The kick out to Holiday. And Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Murray for 3. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Huge 3 to cut it to single digits. They're hoping that energy carries into the fourth quarter now.
And so it's Minnesota heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Conley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He kicks to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. Now defended by Gobert. Jokic against Gobert. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Launches a 3. Out to Conley. Outside, Towns. Here's McDaniels. Back to Towns. Passes it to Conley. 6 to shoot. Towns sets the pick for Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 7. For 3, Murray buries it from 3-point range.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Conley with the 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And a deep 3 from Jokic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Edwards kicks to Towns. To the left side wing. Timberwolves passing it around. Shoots the 3. Oh, they get it back. Gobert finds Conley. Here's Edwards, and there's the drive. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Murray with it. Conley picks him up. Conley against Murray. And it's Jokic in the corner. Here's the 3. Murray outside. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Fires from deep. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Out to Conley. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
.115 left in the 4th quarter of this one. That's a 2 from Towns. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. And it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Back to Murray. Here's Porter. The turnaround jumper. 55 seconds left in the 4th. Edwards passes to Conley. Off target from 3-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. They grab their own miss. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Clock at 6. And it's Michael Conley with the 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
for some NBA action. Hello. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Now Conley. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
And that one good.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Lively. Williams against Towns. 6 to shoot. Lively passes to Williams. From downtown. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Lively. Second chance shot. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Conley passes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Irving. And here's Edwards outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Pass to Irving. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Towns. Fires for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
Doncic against McDaniels. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Edwards for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Pass to Lively. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Irving, the pass to Doncic. And here is Green. Back to Doncic. There's the 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Towns passes to Conley. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Edwards against Irving. Outside, Williams. Green, the pass to Williams. Doncic outside. Uncovered. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards with... Oh, hey! How about that?
Assisted by...
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Here's Irving. And there's the drive. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Irving's got 8.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Towns finds Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Towns for 3. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Grant Williams. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Doncic passes to Irving. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Takes the 3. That one's good from Powell. On the assist from Irving.
Well, the emphatic three-point answer from Dwight Powell. Nice.
McDaniels finds Gobert. Here's Edwards. He's guarded by Irving. Gobert with a screen on Irving from 18 feet away. Edwards can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Doncic against McDaniels. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Out to the right wing. Gobert passes to Conley. Picked by Gobert. From deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick and roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Irving goes in. Count that one. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Pass to Gobert. Towns outside. Fires the 3. Right side McDaniels. Doncic against Conley. Now here's Edwards. Here he goes. And it's Irving with a rebound. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. And it's Doncic missing. 1:19 left in the first half. Pulls it from the corner. The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Williams with the screen, and it's Irving off the drive. From outside the arc, Williams knocks down the three.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Towns a screen on Green. McDaniels passes to Gobert. To the middle. It's 10th. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Kept alive. Kicks it to Doncic. Williams a screen on Conley. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. Powell, a screen on Edwards. Irving for three. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead, up 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. We've got Naz Reid. Shake Milton out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Garza in at the power forward position. Brown passes to Milton. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Pass to Garza. Back to Brown. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Hardaway against Brown. Hardaway's shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
And here's Brown for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Kleba, screen on Milton. Inside. And finished off by Kleba.
When you think of Steph Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Beyond the arc. And Milton good for 3. Milton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Kleba, screen on Milton. Outside Jones. There's the drive. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
On the wing, Curry, covered by Milton. Curry passes to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Kleba, out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from three for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
Reed to screen on Jones. Back to Reed. On the wing, Milton. And another three from Minnesota.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
To the inside, here's Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Reed sets a screen. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. They set the screen. Alexander Walker. And another three from Minnesota.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Kleba outside. Pass to Jones. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Williams is checked in for Kleba. Green comes in for Jones. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry. Here's Reed. And the layup is good off the glass. Reed's got his first bucket in this one.
Assertive move. You could tell the game's heating up a bit.
Irving attacking. The kick out to Williams. There's the triple. The basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Milton finds Reed. Off the mark there with a 3. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Now here's Irving. 15 points in the game. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
Here's Garza. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
That concludes the third quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Timberwolves shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Josh Green. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Pass to Lively. Irving looking around. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And that one's good from Conley.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that sends Luka Doncic to the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
And that one drops.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Towns. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Ball stolen. Edwards with it. Now Conley. Edwards with it. Now Doncic defending. Shot clock at 6. And another 3 from Minnesota.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Williams, a screen on Edwards. Right side, Williams. Pass to Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Edwards. Gobert passes to Towns. Edwards with it. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Doncic passes to Green. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Anthony Edwards has all the skill and attributes to be one of the best in the league. But these are the moments, if you're going to be in that company, you've got to make foul shots.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Doncic with it. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Conley against Doncic. Edwards, the pass to Conley. It falls!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
A strong finish by Doncic.
And Luka Doncic, one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Kicks it out Towns from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here's Doncic. Williams, a screen on Conley. To the middle. Money!
Big-time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. From deep, Conley. Oh, yes! It's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight. how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, B.A., that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Doncic against Murray. Takes a 3. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Murray, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And it's Green missing. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. From deep, here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. The 3 is up. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 6.
Jokic so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
He drops it from range. 9 points in the game, and the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Williams a screen on Murray. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Denver has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And there's the foul. It's on Grant Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Jokic with a screen on Irving. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Launches a 3. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
For Denver, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Irving. Fires the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Here's Jokic. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
The Mavericks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. But Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalued the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed. On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Now here's Irving. Lively passes to Doncic. Fires from deep. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Doncic outside. Launches it. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 so far. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Jokic. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smart, and Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
For 3. Knocks it down from distance. Murray's got 16 points.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Green. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. 2nd best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And Doncic launches from deep. Denver grabs the miss.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Murray looking around. Clock at 6. The 3. Lively grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Williams with the screen. Green, the pass to Williams. Outside for Green. Plenty of space. They grab their own miss.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Gordon, right side. Here's Murray. Porter, the pass to Murray. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Murray's got 19 points.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now, because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA, and I think that's the beauty. We're giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. B.A.?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Irving for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 9, and today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, B.A., but I think part of it is you've got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example. Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
And Doncic launches from deep, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Denver in the lead. 1:46 left in the first half. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Irving. From deep 3-point land. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
Jokic passes to Murray. Driving inside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Over Doncic. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And Williams has got the ball here for Dallas. They trail by 6. And it's Doncic missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Green, the pass to Irving. Oh, no good again that time. For Denver, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Jokic with it. He's got 13. And again, Denver no good. Irving for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Nuggets on top, up 6. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Yep, that one's good. Jones has got his first basket. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting about 56% in this one. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Such a wide-open look. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Murray from deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Dallas. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jokic way outside. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Hardaway. The deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
You know, Hardaway Jr. has expanded his range over time, and now he's become a very confident shooter when he looks at it from behind the arc.
The Nuggets with another miss. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Powell's shot is off. The Nuggets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. From deep, Jokic. Oh, what range from the big man, Jokic.
Jokic, one of my favorite bigs to watch. So crafty, light on his feet. He gets the jump on the defense with that pull-up shot of his.
For Denver, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Murray. He takes it in. Back to Jokic. The 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
3.
And now a 7-point Nugget lead.
Well, Jokic is a judicious three-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes one.
Here's Kleba. Drops in the 3. Kleba's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Curry. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Love the response from Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up high.
Powell, a screen on Murray. Curry finds Powell. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Kleber outside. Pass to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Now Hardaway. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Another three for Dallas.
That's Curry's shot there. I mean, he's out there to catch and fire away when he's got room.
Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
Here's Jones, and hammers it home over the D.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And here's Curry. Kleber, right side. Back to Curry for the lead. Doesn't go for him. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Brown. No points yet. For 3. Hardaway grabs the board. Dallas has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Brown grabs the board. Puts up a deep 3. And again, Denver no good. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Nuggets on top, up by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Seth Curry. Derek Jones is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Denver in the lead. Up top, Porter, defended by Jones. And here's Jokic outside. Goes back up. The shake. It's rebounded by Kleber. Kleber's got 4 rebounds now. Kleber, screen on Porter. Jones, the pass to Hardaway. Jones against Porter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the second free throw is good. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Murray, a screen on Irving. And another miss by Denver. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Murray passes to Caldwell-Pope. Lets the 3 fly. Murray, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Murray going inside, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Williams. Tries to save it. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Jokic. And Jokic finishes it off.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Williams with the screen. Irving. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Blocking foul called on Luka Doncic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Jokic. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Williams misses. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Murray from outside. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Here's Jokic. Murray for three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Irving, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Pass to Murray. Back to Porter. Mavericks with a rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Williams passes to Doncic. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Murray. Now here's Jokic. Williams defending. This one for three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
And he misses the second attempt. One more coming here. And he cannot get the third one to drop. Going just 1 for 3.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need it bad.
It doesn't look good even with a quick bucket here.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Denver's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. The three is up, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Irving for three. Dallas no good that time either.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And their strategy is obvious.
Oh! Wow! How about that?
From long range.
Woo! We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. And Murray launches it from deep. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Williams against Gordon. Doncic on the wing. There's the three. Oh, nails the triple.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
Outside, Caldwell Pope fires the three. Sinks the tray.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
So it's Denver picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
Eldorado.